Hey everybody, it is Kelly Kellner. Saturday, it is June 22nd after a huge day yesterday. I loved our plays. I loved our picks. We came through on so many levels. 15 and a half units of profit. For the week, we are up 35 and a half units of profit this week. I said on Monday we were going to have a huge week. Love the matchups in baseball. Love the FIFA World Cup. We're coming through. So we had a big game. Our biggest play, 10 units total on the Edmonton Eskimos over the BC Lions yesterday. And for those of you that watch and follow me on Facebook and Game Changers on Facebook, you'll see I had an extra little prop bet with a very dear friend, delusional a little bit, and a crazy follower of the BC Lions. He thought the Lions were going to win, so we bet a bucket of ice cold water over the loser's head, and we are going to hopefully shoot that with him tomorrow. I'm looking forward to soaking that son of a bitch. I love you, buddy. I love winning too. That was a great game. 10 units though. That was awesome. Absolutely awesome. WNBA, first foray into there. We thought that there was too many points to be laid by the class of the league in the Connecticut team, and we were right. They were up huge at the half. They were up over 20 at some point, but came back, gave some up at the end. It was only a 10-point game, and we got that one. Now we didn't win the Chicago game. Indiana came out strong. They were up at the half. They were up all the way through. It goes back to our theory. We love taking points in basketball. We should have done it there too. I just really thought that Chicago team was going to play stronger at home. They were 3-0 against the spread at home so far this year. So that was a split for us, but let's talk about our greatness in baseball. Now, I say I'm not a fan of Chris Sale, and if you watched that game yesterday, you'll know why. He gave up a huge first inning. I said he was going to get dinged. They got him. They were up 2-0, the Blue Jays, at the end of the first. That was a beautiful one-unit play. Got that plus 164. Unbelievable. This game went exactly the way I said it was going to. The Jays were up 5-1 after 5 innings. We had 1 unit on them, pick plus 274, 2 units on them plus 170, plus a half a run after 5 innings. But if you listen to yesterday's video, I said they're going to go up, but that bullpen is going to cost them in the end, and I think they're going to lose, and they'd end up losing 7-5 with a walk-off home run, 2-run home run. Now, I was trying to communicate this quickly, but it just goes so fast with live betting. I was able at the end of the 6th inning to get a unit on a live in-game bet on Boston to win plus 840. That's huge numbers, but that Blue Jay bullpen and the strength of the Boston Red Sox, that was amazing. So I had even a bigger day myself. Fantastic. The Philly game, that was not so good. The Phillies just didn't get any offense going. We did have a nice 2-unit winner on the Yankees. Houston, I said they're in trouble. They're struggling. I think we're going to be off that game today. Good chance for Houston to try and to get their shit together, but I'm really worried that they're going into a bad little streak here. And we've got some exciting stuff here coming up now. Also, we've got the FIFA Ladies World Cup. Now, the first game's already gone. Germany's up right now. The game is, as we're shooting this, is going on. We've got the Norway, Australia. We're into the round, the knockout round, the elimination round. I like the underdog here. I like Norway in regulation time to win it. They're plus 242. I love the way they played the last couple of games. We were on them. We've made some money with them. We're going to try it again today. 2 units plus 242. CFL tonight, 1 game, the last game of the weekend. Only 3 games this weekend after our big win last night. Toronto in Hamilton. Now, this is almost a home game for both teams because Hamilton is only about a 45-minute drive south of Toronto, and so there's really not a lot of home field advantage. Hamilton's a pretty strong team, but we're really liking Toronto to come in here and pull the upset. The line is now moved to 4.5, so we're going to take the Toronto Argonauts plus 4.5 for 2 units, and I'm adding a 156 plus money line on the Argonauts for 2 units. Now, that's Tom Luzzy's pick. He's been doing great. He was with me last night on that win on Edmonton, and we're at it today again too. 2 games only in baseball today. I want to be careful to protect this week's profit, up 35.5 units. Let's not piss it away this weekend, guys, but let's try and get some slow incremental gains. 2 games, San Francisco and Arizona. Really love Arizona here. You've got Godley pitching tonight. Arizona minus 130. We're going to take that for 3 units, and minus 1.5 plus 140. We're going to take that for 2 units. Second game, Texas coming home playing the Struggling Chicago White Sox. I think Texas is going to come home with Lynn pitching. I think the offense is going to have a big night tonight. -1.5. Juice is too big to take the money line. I don't like laying big juice, guys. I don't want to risk that money. We're going to take the -1.5, -101 for 3 units. And we're going back into the WNBA, women's basketball. We've got the Dallas Wing against the Las Vegas Aces tonight. Done a lot of research on this. I'm not really comfortable with opinions on the side, but I really like the under 159 total points. I think this is going to be a nice defensive matchup. The offense scoring power for both teams, when you add it all up, just doesn't add up to that number. So we're going to take that for 3 units. Big Saturday, guys. We're hoping you're having a great weekend. I had a great night with a bunch of our shareholders last night. It was great to see everybody out. My good buddy Doug Wilson just made it super fun. We were at a David Bowie tribute concert. If you go to my Facebook's page, you can see some of the songs. These guys sounded incredible. Great night. We're going to have a lot of exciting Game Changers promos coming up, guys. If any of you have the balls that my buddy Kevin Hughes does and wants to make a prop bet with me, send me a message, guys, because it makes it fun. That's what living's all about. I'm going to show you guys what a nice young man from Airdrie, Alberta looks like, soaking wet with ice cold water. Let's see you do that one, Kevin. I want to see you wearing your BC Lions jersey. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.